Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, hi! I was thinking you were Lisa already.
Oh, gosh. No.
Okay.
Say,
Yeah.
now listen, you say Klaus is going to be here at 8 o'clock.
Well, I estimate about 7:45.
Or at 8, well. Lily and I is going out and take care of the cart. We haven't been out there for a week, and I'm going to put water in the battery and stuff like
Sure,
that. And, I mean, we might get stalled out there or something happen, but how would it be if we came back? Now, you don't want to eat that sandwich at David's, I don't think. And you know what I mean?
Well,
And so, can we pick you up and take you? We'll probably go to Dairy Queen and have maybe a hamburger or something, whatever you want. You go with us?
Well, that would be nice, but what about Lisa's phone call?
What time is she supposed to call?
Well, she was going to call at 6 or 7.
Oh, she's going to call at 6. Oh.
6 or 7.
Well, but you might have the call done by that time.
Yeah.
If that'll save David to getting you something. And,
yes.
And I'd like to have a visit with you a little bit. We haven't been alone yet.
Right, that's right.
You and Lillian and I.
Yeah, and I haven't been alone with you either, but that'll never be.
Yeah.
So, but, well, you go do your chores then, and
we'll check up on it.
And we'll see if Lisa's called by then.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I'll tell David not to fix me a sandwich.
Yeah, we'll take you out with us.
Okay, that'll be nice. That'll be very nice. I would like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
But I haven't been out there for a week, and those darn batteries might be screwed up, and I can fix them up and charge them.
Fine.
I got to run at 1 and 2, just a couple holes. So you got to get you got to defrost. How should I say it? You've got to run the batteries down a little bit so that you can put some water in it and put a couple of hours of charge on it to mix the water and the acid. Otherwise, it won't work.
Okay.
That's about as good as I can explain it. I don't know myself.
You don't need to explain it. It's okay with me.
Okay.
Okay, well, you check with me later then.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot. Bye. Hello?
Hello, Diane.
Yes.
I forgot to ask you when you're leaving.
Oh, tomorrow morning, I guess.
Well, you're going to leave tomorrow morning.
I expect so.
Well, that's what I was afraid of. I don't know whether you're going to or not, but I just thought I would find out because, you know.
Oh, well.
So you think you're leaving in the morning?
Well, that was the plan.
Yeah,
you don't want us to linger around here.
No, I
think that would be better.
I think I understand that.
Maybe around noon. I don't know.
Around noon, yeah, well. Okay, that's fine. That's what we want to know.
Well, I'll see what he has to say when he gets here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye. Hello?
I have a collect call from Lisa. Will you pay for the call?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi, Lisa?
Hello.
Hi, darling. Are you okay?
Yes, are you okay?
Just fine. You got there without any problem?
Yeah, well, I took a faster plane. Well, there was an earlier flight, and I got on it, so I was even here earlier.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you didn't have to wait 2 hours.
No, well, I had to wait here, but it wasn't as long. It was just a half hour or so for Ron.
Uh-huh. So how long did you wait in Kansas City?
Well, the plane was supposed to leave 5 minutes after I got there, but it didn't. It lasted a half hour. So I waited about 40 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And I read the book on the planes, and I'm glad I had it because there were lots of clouds, and it was bumpy, and it was scary.
Bumpy and scary?
Well, not too bad. Nobody else was scared.
Oh dear. And you were glad that you had your wig?
Yeah. All
And
the guys looked at me.
well, of course, you're beautiful, Lisa. And then Ron came and got you, and how was he?
He was just fine. Taxi's just fine. Taxi's quiet and sleepy. He didn't really give me a big welcome.
Oh, he hasn't been sick anymore, huh?
I guess not. He hasn't been sick anymore, has he, Ron? No.
Uh-huh. Well, good. And Ron is okay. And
it's hot here.
hot?
Yeah.
What is the temperature?
Well, it was 84 when we came in. Has it been about that, Ron? It's been in the 90s, he said.
Oh, uh-huh. Well, is it rainy there or sunny or what?
It's mostly sunny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Mom's been working hard, but
Yeah.
I'm all packed and unpacked already.
Oh, unpacked already. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, isn't it nice to be home in your own place?
I guess. It seems like I'm still there, though.
Oh, I know. It seems like you're still here, too. I looked all over for that fingernail polish.
I have it.
Oh, you have it. Oh, good. Because now
Sorry.
I was going to tell Lillian maybe you left it over there. You were doing your nails over there one day.
Well,
Well, we came home. I slept in the car on the way home, Lisa.
no.
I was so worn out. Yeah, I drowsed off, and then I made myself wake up. I thought Lillian would be insulted. Oh, and then I went right to bed when we got home, and I slept. And David brought me up a glass of carrot juice and woke me up.
I need some carrot juice.
Oh, and then Grandpa called, and he said that they were going out to the country club to see about the cart, and then they wanted to take me out to the Dairy Queen for a meal because they hadn't been alone with me yet, and just so that David would have a rest from making me a turkey sandwich. And when he said that we haven't been alone with you yet, and I said to him, Lisa, I said, and I haven't been alone with you yet either, but I guess that isn't to be. Should I have said that?
What did he say?
Oh, nothing.
Did he look at you?
Well, this was over the phone. That was over the phone. Well, anyway, I'm just going to squelch down all those feelings because he sees me 2 weeks out of the year, and he's got to have her to hang on to, right?
Well, she's part of the family. We're just a family.
Well, it's hard to think of her as our family. She would never be our family. She suits him, though, don't you think so?
Yeah.
She suits him. Yeah, she suits him, but she's not us. No.
Well, I told Ron and we laughed about her.
Oh.
You gotta be, you're kidding.
Yeah.
I want to know, Mr. Drake, if you've been kidding all this time.
Oh. I've been kidding. Have you been listening, Ron?
A little bit.
Oh, dear. Well, we did pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron's supposed to call me Mom.
Ron, you're supposed to call her Mom.
Yeah, or what would seem normal, Lisa?
I don't know. He calls you Diane sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that's nice, too. Yeah, that's good. Well, we did have a good time, didn't we?
Yes, Mommy.
I was trying to write down on the calendar what we did every day, and I just couldn't remember.
You remember the names of the movies I was trying to tell Ron.
Oh.
I finally remember Guys and Dolls and High Society.
Yes, and
Was that Bing Crosby?
oh,
Bob Hope and Frank Sinatra.
that was Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra.
Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Where was Bob Hope?
We never saw him.
Never?
No.
I thought for sure we did.
No. No, with Gene Kelly, honey. Gene Kelly. Yes, we saw Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain.
Yeah.
Gene Kelly.
That was it. And that
Gene Kelly.
early dancing one with Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire, that black and white one.
I forgot that one.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a 1937 movie.
You remember the name?
No, but I have it written down. I'll send you the names of. I wrote those things down, but they're upstairs.
I'd probably recognize them.
Yes, probably.
I love everybody. Hi, and I love them, and thank you.
Okay, sweetie.
Just be happy.
Oh, yeah.
Have fun with David. And,
Yeah.
and I think, I don't know. I think
What do you?
Papa's pretty much himself, whether he's with her or without her, don't you think?
Yes, I guess so.
I mean, in the way he treats you.
Yes, I think
Lois
so.
is very wonderful.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I'll call you next weekend. How's that?
Which weekend is that?
Oh, I thought this was a weekend.
What is this? This is Wednesday.
You're leaving.
Tuesday.
Well,
Wait till I get home, sweetie.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause otherwise we don't go out. If there's a phone call coming, then we can't.
Okay.
Yeah,
It'll be
Saturday or Sunday, that would be wonderful.
after you get back.
Uh-huh.
All right, I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Have fun.
Yes, dear.
Drink
And,
lots of carrot juice.
oh, I will.
Okay.
Okay, well, goodbye, Ron. Goodbye to Ron, too. Is he listening there?
Yeah.
He's there?
Bye.
Does Ron have any news to tell me?
Any news, Ron?
No, I don't really have any news.
It- It's just all hard work right now, huh? Yeah.
Well, goodbye, Mom.
Okay, goodbye then. I love you. Take care. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Hello?
Hello, this is Klaus, and I'm...
Oh,
Brian. Would you come down and get me?
Oh, yes. I'll call up my dad right away.
Okay, has he got a car?
Yeah, he's got a car.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be there.
Now, listen, say, Diane, I think of this thing. I think you should call David Sunday.
Oh, we'll call him every day.
Oh, God, that's wonderful.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, that's great.
Oh, my, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Well,
yeah.
like we did last year.
I didn't know anything about you calling Diane.
Oh, we called him, I think we called him every other day.
Every other day. Oh,
And
that's...
he had our phone number, too.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's good. I'm not going to worry now. See, I found out. Otherwise, I'd just worry. You never know what happens. It isn't going to happen, but damn it, funny things do happen. I even call you up and tell you, oh, Fritz is in the ditch.
Yeah.
But he isn't. Okay, I'll call later if he don't show up.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for your message. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, this is Diane.
Yeah.
Did you see that Klaus arrived?
Yes, I did. I just saw it a little bit ago, and
You
Ruben
didn't-
looked out. And
You
then-
didn't see David go out with an umbrella to help him in?
No.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Ruben was looking quite a while, and I said, honey, you're
Oh.
going to wear yourself out. So he
Yeah.
sat down, and then I looked at it, and I saw him come in, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't see him come in, though.
Yeah, he's been here about 15 minutes
Oh,
now. David's
okay.
been talking nonstop, and
Okay. Well,
we just got brought out the wine. Well, what do you think? Do you think it's too bad weather for you to come
well,
over?
I don't know. Is it raining tough, or I don't even know. Ruben I see he's laying on the bed, but honey, you're awake, aren't you? No, he's sleeping, he said.
Well,
he said, no, you heard that, didn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
No, I'm sleeping.
Yeah,
no,
well,
no, we
whatever-
might as well run over, I think, and see him tonight, don't you? Or
Okay,
will
whatever
it
you
be, how late will you be tomorrow, this all?
Oh, I haven't.
Would it be
I
better
don't-
tomorrow?
I
Does
don't
he
know.
need time to breathe?
I don't know what's going to happen
Yeah.
tomorrow. You may as well come if you're willing to come out in the rain. I don't know. We just opened the bottle of wine, but
They just opened a bottle of wine. If you're willing to come out in the rain, I don't know how bad it's coming down. What do you think, Pooch? Yeah, we can come. Yeah, we better drive over. I think we better. Well, really, it's raining quite a little. Then we'll just.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
you up yet?
Yep.
They're just about ready to leave, and I thought we could all come over. I could bring you the paper.
I can come over there.
Well, if you want. Could you bring that book in the House on the Rock book over?
House on the Rock book.
I gave that book to you, the House on the Rock.
We can come over and save you walking. We're ready.
All right, well, then we're leaving right now, so you come right now.
We will.
And bring that book.
We will. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, David.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, fine.
Did you see the House on the Rock?
We did, yes.
Did you like it?
Yes, we did like it. It's just too much at the end, you know.
You just keep going on and on.
It's on and on.
Well, no, you were warned, though. I mean.
Yes, right.
But yeah, so.
So yeah, it was wonderful.
Very good.
Yeah.
So you're in the spa there? Or?
Yes, we are.
You're kidding.
No, but we have a normal room. They only have a few of those wild ones.
Oh. Well, you're seeing all sorts of people there that are enjoying them, though, right?
Oh, I don't know. We haven't seen any people yet.
Oh, really? Well, there are probably all sorts of lovebirds around. You have to go out to one of their night spots there. So you're actually at Johnny Q's or whatever that is, huh?
Don Key.
Don Q.
Q-in, yes.
Don
Q-in, yeah.
Don Q-in. And have you gone out to see the airplane yet?
No, that's for tomorrow morning.
Oh, I see.
And Diane just helped me write down the number in case you have to call us.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm ready.
608
608
935
935
2321
2321
room 222.
222. Very good.
Okay?
Very good. I did my bicycle mileage, and I made my juices, and I watched the Cubs get rained out a little bit, and watching Oliver North's testimony, and everything's good.
Wonderful. All right.
So you're all set there, huh?
Yes, right. Okay, and happy.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay, so we call it back tomorrow.
Okay, very good. I heard Diane in the distance. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to say hello?
Oh.
Yeah, just a second.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Diane.
There was so much new in that House on the Rock that I didn't remember.
Oh, yeah. It was 10 years, Diane.
Yes, But it was really something.
You heard all those music instruments and all that stuff?
Oh, yes. And that big carousel I didn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was really something, and the countryside is beautiful.
Yeah. And you went out into the infinity room?
Yes, we did. Klaus took a picture of the infinity. Yeah, well, is Dad okay? Was he going after I left?
Yeah, I guess I saw. I guess he went out to this golf match. Yeah, no, we just walked. I didn't see him. We just walked across, and that was it. And I did all my processes today. I remade Klaus's bed.
Yeah.
Just the way it was, and I straightened around the chairs and stuff, and did my duties, and everything is working perfect. No mail. The mailman walked right on by.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, Diane. Okay. So you haven't made plans of where you're going, huh?
Oh, no, we don't know yet. We'll have to ask.
You'll probably see the airplane tomorrow morning, and then you'll leave. I suppose you won't leave right away.
No, we're going to eat breakfast near around here. Take some pictures on the ground.
I love my sister.
I love you too, David. Thank you for everything.
Okay.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, I love my sister. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
Of the United States, or even Vice President, too. Mildred Johnson. High school.
She's probably gone.
The 1961 yearbook.
Hello, testing, 1 to the 4, 1 to the 4. Hello, test. Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, test. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Hello.
Yes, David.
Hi. How are you?
Okay, fine.
You sound distant. You sound far away.
No, we didn't get very far away.
You're still at Don Q's?
No. We are close by in Mount
Mount Horeb.
Horeb, yes.
Horeb, yeah.
And we went into the cave
Oh, yeah.
and looked at the print shops.
Uh-huh.
Wanted to go into the Norwegian, but that looked like a tourist trap.
Uh-huh.
We basically go there.
Yeah, did you by any chance see the Frank Lloyd Wright house that was next to the...
No, that we have still on our plan.
Oh, I see. Very good. Well, I have a little news, not much. I recorded Gigi this morning. Yeah, and all day Sunday they're going to have Fred Astaire movies. I'm going to get a lot of those. Yeah, I mowed the lawn this morning, and I rode my bike this afternoon. And everything is going along wonderfully.
Okay, David.
Yeah, I have an idea for you. You know, you have to be at the airport that early Tuesday. I was going to suggest the Holiday Inn in Cedar Rapids.
We will stay in Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, the Holiday Inn, you know, has the Holodome, the sauna, the jacuzzi, and all that stuff.
You say it's a Holiday Inn?
Yeah.
Close to the airport?
Yeah, it's relatively close, and as a matter of fact, they have a shuttle service to there, too.
Yeah, that may be an idea, and I may turn in the car before.
Oh.
The night before, then we can go by shuttle service the next day.
Yeah, I hope they started out early. Of course, I suppose that you can just hire them to take you. Yeah, people even just park there at the Holiday Inn and go on a trip and come back with their car.
Okay.
But I have more news for Diane.
Okay, yes I am.
Okay.
Hi, David.
Hi, Diane. You got a letter from the Wideners today.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I don't know why, but I've got it right here.
Oh, I sent them a card. Why don't you open it up and read it to me?
Oh, dear. Okay, well, all right. If you insist. It looks like I'll try to open it for you. If I can get my opener here. Let's see. Father played a good round of golf yesterday. He came in right after you called, and he shot a 49. So that was that. And now I'm trying to open it with the edge of a pencil here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess Lillian had gone to Cedar Rapids, and he came in just for a second or so. No, not really. Okay, let's see if I got everything out of the envelope. Yeah, okay, here it is. It's written two sides of one of those colorful note pieces that you like to have. Okay. Diane, it was such a pleasant surprise to receive your card and the invitation? No, something news. Oh boy.
Just never mind.
Urban news was great. Sounded like your girls have really grown up. Russ and Joyce's boy, Greg, is also in school during the school year at Corvallis, Oregon.
Oh.
He graduated from Bozeman, SP, Montana, as in graduate school. I don't know. During the summer, he is an instructor for National Outdoor Leisure School in Lander, Wyoming. Cindy will continue at Iowa State this fall. Carolyn's two boys will both be at college this fall at Georgia College. Your traveling sounds great, which the girls, gone from home. It's good that you have the on track. Elmer is very ill, and present he is in the health care center as part heaven complex. They can give him the cure he needs there. Chat wasn't possible. I can't read writing. That's one half the letter. On the other side, I am glad that we have close to medical facilities. I'm very sad that Elmer has to be so sick. We were glad that each David's greetings to us and his niece, you and Lisa, can have their, which with him a while. I miss your mother, so Diane, I was such a sick and wonderful person and sincere, friendly. Oh, God. I guess it goes on and on like that. I don't know.
Okay. Well, you can mail it to me
Okay.
whenever.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, now I have, we're still working on Lisa's box. I'm going to send it next week because we can have that $3 to last all week for my other mailings out. I suggested the Holiday Inn to Klaus in Cedar Rapids, sauna and jacuzzi and all that, and Mount Horeb. I have a friend that went to Luther College with me in the choir that's from there, and he also lectured as one of the lecturers in that cave that you went through.
Oh, there was a man there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. While we were on tour with the choir, he gave the lecture to us.
Been through the cave.
No, I've never been through the cave, but he gave the lecture in our bus as we traveled. He had it memorized by heart.
Sure. Yeah, that was a nice little cave.
Oh.
And then we took another nature walk, and the whole
Uh-huh.
thing was very pretty.
Uh-huh.
So,
We didn't. It was very hot and humid all day. No rain. We maybe got the touch of rain yesterday. And as I said, I recorded the movie Gigi this morning. Louis Jourdan and that, what's his name? Maurice Chevalier and Leslie Caron. And all day Sunday I'm going to record Fred Astaire movies. And that's about it.
until tomorrow then.
Okay, I love my sister.
Yeah, I called and give you the.
Oh no, give me the phone number.
Okay, we're at the Caracol Inn.
The what?
K-A-R-A.
K-A-R-A.
K-A-H-L.
K-A-H-L.
Inn.
Uh-huh.
The number is 608
Uh-huh.
437
Uh-huh.
5545.
Uh-huh.
Extension 442.
442. Okay, yeah, and you liked that House on the Rock. It was full, wasn't it, of stuff?
Oh, it was wonderful.
All those orchestra pieces and all.
Yes,
Yeah,
Klaus enjoyed it too.
and all that stuff.
No, he was amazed. Had no idea it would be like that. That was a good thing to do.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, well, thank you, Dave.
Did you go into the little shops at the bottom afterward and
No, we weren't.
that little restaurant down there? No.
We didn't do anything.
You could have had a beer there or something. And that Frank Lloyd Wright house next door to it there.
Is it next door?
It's just up the road from it, just a teeny bit there.
Yeah, well, I want to go there.
It's just around that corner from the House on the Rock.
We can go back there.
It's just about 2 miles away from it.
2 miles away.
Just further north on Highway 23.
2 miles farther north on Highway 23.
Yeah. It's right on the same road.
Okay, well, we'll go back there.
I don't know if that's such a good house. It costs $5 to go through that.
Is it a whole tax or the...
Well, you're not allowed in the house itself. I think you're just allowed in the school or something.
Did you do it?
No, we were going to, but they discouraged us because it was Friday and we hadn't seen the House on the Rock yet. And they said we better go see that because tomorrow would be too much. And for sure we did. We went in there, but I don't know if it's such a good deal or not. It might not be. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Cahill Inn, Oh, very good. Okay. I love my sister. Okay. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Well, they're gone.
Hello.
Hello, it's me.
Yeah.
Diane called.
Oh, yeah? Where's she at?
She's in Mount Horeb, Wisconsin.
In Mount Horeb, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. They went through the cave there today.
Oh, they went through caves today.
Just the cave there, yeah.
Or the cave there.
Yeah, and she got a letter from the Wideners today.
She got a letter from the Wideners today.
Yeah, I read it to her over the phone.
Oh,
She
for
wasn't
heaven's
ready.
sake. Oh, she got a letter from the Wideners today, honey. Diane.
Mm-hmm.
And so he read it to her on the phone.
I hardly could read it, but I read it.
Oh, would you read it to
No,
us?
it's too hard to read. I could hardly read it to her.
He said he could hardly read it
And
to
not
her.
only that, but I didn't read all of it. She didn't want me to read it. It's just, I can't. I'll bring it over. You can read it.
Okay, that'd be... Well,
But not now. I'm not going to bring it now. I'm just...
Yeah, no, we had that couples thing tonight, and then Wheels were out there and so forth, and so we got us back a little bit late.
Mm-hmm.
But we're kind of pooped. How you doing? Did you get your ride in?
Yeah.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
11 and a half?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I hit 3,000 miles today.
Yeah.
Right when I started
Oh,
out.
you hit 3,000?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's 3,011 now.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, and I mowed the front lawn, and
Yeah, I noticed
that's
you
all
mowed the
done.
front.
And
You didn't have the back one yet. Is yours?
no, the back is still
Well,
out.
I get to the back for sure tomorrow. I think I better do both of them. Either tomorrow or... I'll see how the day goes.
Yeah, well, I guess that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for calling.
Yeah.
Yeah? Nothing else new, huh?
No, nothing
Okie
else
doke.
is
Okie doke.
going.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye.
David?
Hi, Mickey. I'm reading your book right at this minute.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, the galactic beam.
What page are you on?
Well, I'm just in the first chapter. I read the front of the, I skimmed through it. I read the foreword and the introduction, and I'm halfway through the first chapter. And it's interesting. It talks about Ben Franklin. You know, I was in Monte Alban, the Mayan ruins there outside of Oaxaca.
You've been there?
Yeah, I've been there, and there's not only that, but guess what? I snuck out with rocks.
My.
Yeah, I've got them in the house here.
What year were you there?
1970 for the eclipse.
You're kidding.
No.
1970?
Yeah,
What month?
March.
I was there in December 1970.
Oh, yeah, March. March 7th was the eclipse, but we went to Oaxaca and also Mitla and saw the ruins there. We went in that dark.
I didn't know you were there. I've been to those places too.
Yeah.
Oh, he speaks of it later on in the book. He's got reference to that.
Yeah, I saw the reference to it. I saw that. I saw that reference, and also Ben Franklin and his diagram. But yeah, I also took tape recordings of the inside those dark caverns of the observatory and all that in Monte Alban. I've got those tapes buried in my archives, but there was a really funny thing that happened, and I've got it on tape to prove it, and actually brought it home. In the dirt there was a scrap of newspaper all written in Spanish, and it was from a year earlier, from the summer before, which talked about the first man landing on the moon. Isn't that amazing? There was a scrap of newspaper written in Spanish, and it was dated in 69 about the first moon landing. And I picked that up, and I exclaimed on the tape, and I brought the newspaper clipping home.
I had been through that same place. I was there December 21st on the solstice, on the observatory building.
Oh, my dear. And, you know, to get there, we had to drive our rented car over this big railroad trestle to get there.
Right.
And it was scary. But
it was wonderful, too.
Yeah.
I had my cat, and she caught the biggest mouse I ever wrapped.
Oh, my dear.
It was so big, I got into the bus, and she'd only eaten half of it, leaving the other half there.
Huh.
At any rate, because it was a very dry rat, because there's not much water up there.
Uh-huh.
You notice how when you're there, you can hear sounds 3 miles away from other villages because of the acoustics?
I guess so, yeah. It was way up there. And also their little arena where they played some sort of game. You know, they had the you know, like their...
But I'm not so sure about that. That struck me funny in a way, and then I read that they called it a ball thing, but somehow that means something else to me. I don't know what right now.
Yeah, I've got these big rocks. There was one gigantic rock. It's upstairs in my bedroom. It's a big rock.
Where'd you get it from?
From Monte Alban.
What part? What building?
No, it wasn't in the building. It was
What, you know?
It was near their main, that kind of like,
Where you park?
where you park, and there's that, well, I don't know, there's a little tree, and you come over the rise, and it was right in there. But they had guards around there telling the people not to take anything out, but I stuck it under my shirt and took it out anyway. So I got some of Mayans rocks. Oh, the cable just went out. I'm watching the Cubs play baseball. But the cable just went out for some reason. Let's see what it is. Hello.
Hello.
What else is news?
Well, when did you get the book?
Oh, shoot.
About a week ago?
Came on about a week ago. I guess it was. This is Saturday, isn't it? My sister was still here with my niece, and a friend came who's a PhD physicist, and I told him to look at the book, and he read it. Not the whole thing, but he read part of it, and he says, oh, you know, he turned his nose up at it, but I don't know. He didn't have that much shit on. Probably when he read the Galactic Beam, it turned him off, I guess. I don't know.
Well, there could be things that would turn people off in there, but the man writes, Jose Orgales writes very well, I think.
Uh-huh.
You'll notice in there his history that he was teaching in California at the same time we were doing our Renaissance fairs in Marin County.
Uh-huh.
You know, and he's been here to the Santa Cruz area because everybody in Santa Cruz is talking about it.
Oh, really?
Really, by now, I mean, I carry the book with me, and I let people look at it, and they've sold out several orders of copies so far because it is quite hot here.
Wow.
Very, very hot. A hot book, and I bought 4 copies, one for me, one for you, for another friend, and one for my lady Rolfer.
Very good. Well, I appreciate it. I'm reading it. It's holding my attention.
It does. I mean, there are parts that you're not necessarily agree with us in, but it's so well done.
Yeah, his connections with the I Ching and all that.
Uh-huh. I went out and bought an I Ching book to
right. Yeah.
know anything about the DNA?
No, but I know he mentions that.
The number system of 64. The thing is that as I read it, I with my simple mind, I had no difficulty following him. Here, you know, I had to go slow a few places, but it took me several days to read it, because it was. But it is wonderful. And you know, in the last, he says, "What are you doing for the harmonic convergence?" You know about that?
I think my life is on a 20-year cycle too. 1, 20, 40. I think my next big break was when I'll be 60. I guess that'll be it. I don't know.
Well, what year will you be 60?
In the year 2000, I guess.
Oh. Well, today is my birthday. I'm 65 today.
Oh, my dear. Happy birthday. Hello, Kitty.
That's why I knew I wouldn't forget to call you on this birthday. You know.
Oh, my dear.
People say, what are you doing for your birthday? I say, I'm making a phone call.
Oh.
And I'm going up into the mountains. A friend is going to come over in a couple of hours and going to take me up to the Ben Lomond Mountains here.
Oh.
And that's wonderful. I haven't been out of town in years.
I have a little thermometer. It's 90 degrees out right now, and it's only 75 in the house, so I'm really cool. But I was watching these Cubs play baseball, and the cable went out just as we were talking here, so I guess that's it.
I follow baseball a little bit, too.
The Cubs, yeah. Well, since I got the cable here, they have the Cubs games on all the time, and so I just keep watching them, and I love that Harry Carey and his singing and all that.
Oh, yeah. I know. Isn't that wonderful? It is wonderful, and I'm so glad to talk to you. I've been looking forward to just, hello.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm extremely healthy. I keep eating my carrot juice. I make it every day, and eat my sprouts. I got 2 sprouts, mung beans, and alfalfa. I've got 9 trays. And I keep my thing going all the time, and I just got back from riding my 11.5 miles.
Oh, I didn't know what time you did it, but I
did it between 2 and 3 here. That would be whatever it is there.
I don't remember what page in this book, but there are things that would be interesting to you in the sense of the astronomy that he speaks of. I can't recall it to mind, and I can't even find it in the book.
Yeah, History in the Solar System, Galactic View, Chapter 5. I've got that here.
And
and the face on Mars, wasn't that something?
That was something. thing. I'd never heard of it before.
Well, I had seen that photograph of the face on Mars, but I didn't realize that somebody had drawn it 40 years before or something like that.
Whatever that is.
Years ago, somebody.
I yellow penciled my book because that's the only way I can find anything later.
Uh-huh.
And so you're in chapter 1.
Yeah, I look through and read sections all the way through it, and find little things here and there, and all these little drawings, and their outlines and all these. Franklin's magic square of 8 from Earth ascending.
Yes.
And NASA.
Earth ascending is out of print, but it is coming out again next year.
Huh.
Which is I don't know what that is yet, but at any rate. And I have written him and said, I'm going to go, on August the 16th, 17th, a lot of veterans, we're planning a thing in the Veterans Hall for that day to have our harmonic convergence, because there's been a long struggle to hold on to the Veterans Building here, and it's a time to sort of bring our forces into a harmonious convergence.
Huh.
And we're planning, in other words, an event here. To celebrate that time, but there are many events going on of different natures, you know. But to me, I think it's chapter 7 where he really talks about what that is in relation to the Earth, which is the powerful thing. I think it's chapter 7. I have he makes it so. He broadens my understanding of the Earth in recognizing it has its own consciousness. And lately, I've been swimming in the ocean, and to me, it's the ocean where the tides are how the Earth breathes. I mean, it's the motion of in and out. The Earth breathing, the ocean tides as the breathing places. It just came to me when I was swimming the other day. And it's I've got a new awareness of the Earth as my mother and as my lady friend, and so it's helped me to sort of rise above just the human condition, to recognize the Earth's condition and how I am subject to what happens to the Earth. And whatever, I don't know what the heck harmonic convergence is going to be, but I hope it's going to be as good as he indicates. As the end of...
yeah, there's only a few more years yet left, isn't there? Let's see.
Well, wait a minute, there's 2 dates. The one in the back of the back reference in the book there, celebrate harmonic convergence is that short thing. Harmonic convergence, August 16, 17, depends upon self-empowered individuals creating rituals, celebrations, and joyful events.
Oh yeah, that's next week, isn't it?
Or next month, August.
Oh yeah, right.
Expressing their feelings in harmony with the Earth and with each other. And then he says, take the initiative, let us know of your plans. And he's hoping groups of people will come together, you know. But even
like the Rosicrucians, Ben Franklin was...
Oh, I didn't know that. But then he's speaking of 2012.
Yeah, right.
As the final one in there. But this harmonic convergence is sort of like for the Earth and for harmony with the Earth and people. But then the final one at 2012, it's amazing how it's a spiritual thing, and it's a spiritual thing that to me is very natural. It's very, spiritual in the sense of each individual can understand if they want to. If they want to, but I'm glad that you've been reading it and skimmed it.
Yeah, I'm getting into it.
Well, I've marked here page 148. I wonder if it's, let's see, the Earth is to evoke the purified spiritual intentions of a synchronized collective.
148.
Understand that their responsibility to the planet is to take precedence over all other allegiances and concerns at this particular time. That's how he's explaining this August 1987.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, it is something that we're all speaking of because it's that...
Armageddon script is short-circuited, huh?
Yes, exactly. Short-circuited. That sounds wonderful. That does sound wonderful. I couldn't stand this Colonel North. He's such a whining person.
Colonel North. Oh, Colonel North, yeah.
Yes. That's a different subject. And I kind of think that he's going to converge the other way or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to those hearings in the morning. I put my radio on, and they were interesting. But until he came on, I just find I can't enjoy anything that's involved with him.
Huh.
I suppose you're peeking in on that.
Oh, yeah, here and there, yeah, I'm seeing it, yeah. I watched a little on they have an encapsulated thing this morning for 30 minutes that showed the whole week real quick. And what else is Snarsel Hunt of Nad? My sister is gone. Well, my niece is in Kansas, and my sister is visiting, and she's going to go back to Oregon on Wednesday.
Oh, is she in your house or your dad's?
No, she's visiting in Illinois, or Wisconsin, I mean. And what else is Snazzle Hunt? Let me think. Hello.
Yes, I certainly have your envelopes, your maps here. You know, the handy
very good.
in front of me, where I always see that great big envelopes that you use when you send them. You know. And I just like having you right in front of my eyes when I sit down here at the phone. You know.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's
I have you here. Your little bookmarker here. Please browse the My Infector for me. I have your handwriting right in my hand here.
Exactly. That's kind of that. When I bought the book in the only bookshop that had it then, in